What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna give you guys a video slash review of the TriStar over under 20 gauge. This is a 20 gauge. I also had the 12 gauge, but I ended up trading it out because I really wanted the 20 gauge more than the 12. At the price point, for what you can get one of these, they're under $400 at Walmart. This is the Upland model, Upland Hunter. I don't know, there's a, I don't say it's just TriStar, but they're made in Turkey. They got the Turkish walnut stock. They got cheap engraving. It's more or less just laser print. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember what it's called. It's not really engraved, but it's got a laser print on it. It's got extended chokes. It came with 5 chokes. They've got slots on them right here and right there. That's how you can identify which choke you're using. Right now I've got the modified and improved cylinder. So for the upper I've got the modified, for the lower it's improved cylinder. This gun shoots pretty sweet. The 12 gauge shot pretty sweet also. I had the 12 gauge all of last season doing dove hunting, and it really worked pretty well. The only thing I didn't like about the 12 gauge is a pretty light gun, and the 12 gauge kicked a lot. It was pretty strong. After the end of the day, I could feel the recoil in my shoulder pretty good. So it's got a selector switch here. Let me get this closed back up. Obviously you could tell, hey, it's not loaded, it's safe. Oh god, it wasn't on safe. But it's got a selector switch, so you could do over, under, and then safety. And then this is obviously to release the barrel, but it's a little stiff. Brand new, very stiff. So it does have ejectors, but it doesn't eject the round. Let's see here. What does that say? Is that, oh, so that, yeah, that's the Upland Hunter 20 gauge. So shoots Magnum 3 rounds, made in Turkey. By who? Kroll. Okay, I might put the camera down just so I can close that back up. Screw it. Guess not. But the stocks are pretty nice. I mean, they're really nice. Very light gun. I don't know if the manual might say, but as you can tell, my fingers are painted. My fingers over painted, so that's cute, huh? I don't know if it's, oh, but yeah. So here's the specs for the chokes, and it comes with each one of those. So the notches are indicated here by the stars. So I'm running the IC and the M for improved, modified, and the I'm sorry, improved choke and the modified. So you could put a full choke in there if you're gonna do some turkey and an improved, modified, I guess, or maybe even ducks and geese. Probably be a decent gun for that. I imagine it would, even this 20 gauge would probably wallop your shoulder after a day of that. I guess I have a scale I could try to measure it. I don't know if it would be over what the scale's ability to do. Yeah, so I should have probably waited up before I made the video, but hey, whatever. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys this TriStar double barrel over under. I think it's probably the most inexpensive gun you can get. Oh yeah, so the front sight is a piece of fiber optic, which actually works really good. I like it. I can really get the gun up and aim fairly quickly. It's rigged over, under, on both sides. There you go, now you can see through it. A very light gun. The 12 gauge I had, if I hadn't found this 20 gauge at one of our local Walmarts, I would have kept it, but I was going to put a limb saver on it because, like I said, it does kick. I'm not sure what else to say about it. I mean, you can totally take it apart. The foregrip comes off, take the barrel off and clean it. Like I said, it doesn't actually eject the rounds, but it does pop them out to where you can just grab them out. I don't know if that's how most 20 gauges work, or I'm sorry, most double barrels work. This is my first one, or first type. I know I had a single barrel that would totally eject them with definitely force and authority, but this doesn't do that. One thing I'm not too keen on the fit and finish is this little area right here. It's not the most perfect looking, but I think for the price point, I mean, it's not that bad. The associate at Walmart managed to ding this up. It's not the best place to really get a gun. They don't know two fucks about what to do and how to handle a gun hardly, so they just, brand new gun, they just throw it on the glass countertop and ding it all the fuck, you know. What's $400, you know, they don't care. But I think they're a pretty nice gun for the price point. I would like a higher end double barrel, but this one really seems to do the job for dove hunting, whatever. Like I said, I got the 20 gauge to reduce the coil. The 12 it had some kick, man, I'm not kidding you, but they run $363 right now at Walmart. Just to, I guess, give them the plug. But if you're a simple man, poor man like me, and you're looking for a decent shotgun over under that could fit your need, this is probably the most budget friendly one you can get, and I know it operates and functions just fine. So I'm not a huge fan of something, I guess it's like TriStar, but I just don't think you're going to get over under for that price anywhere. I mean, what's a Browning going to cost you? About 4 or 5 times as much as this one. So it's something to look at if you're in the market for some 20 gauge or an over and under. One thing that the 12 gauge did have, instead of the extended magazines, they fit inside the barrel, and it also came with 5 chokes. I just put it in this sleeve here. It's a pretty nice sleeve, just keeps it clean. I really like the wood finish on this. I think the wood finish is pretty. It's a really nice wood finish. Bang for buck, I think it's probably the best shotgun you can get, double barrel. Brand new, you know, especially for a beginner, you know, for your first type of shotgun. I own other shotguns. I'm not a beginner shotgunner, but I just can't personally afford other guns. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got more videos to come. I got a couple views on my 22s I reviewed, so I was like, hey, maybe I'll do a couple gun views this year. It's been a while since I made a video, so here's to y'all, YouTube. I'm gonna make some more. Take it easy. I'm out.